lovelies, I'm Ariel and this is Maven Unmasked, and welcome to your May 2018 Lightworker Evolution Tarot and Oracle reading. I cannot believe it's May already, you guys. So we are pretty much almost halfway through the year. I hope 2018 has been going well for you. It's definitely been interesting to say the least for me. For this month, we are going to be using the Spirit Song Tarot. Okay. And I also wanted to make this a double layered reading this month. I just feel in the mood for it. And felt like this deck had something it wanted to share. So we'll be using the Angel Prayers Oracle cards by Cal Gray. I haven't used these in a little while, so I'm excited to see what they behold for us for the month of May. Okay, if you are in the Annapolis, Maryland area on May 5th, I will be Cinco de Mayo, yes, I will be participating in a Circle of Healing event. It's from 10 to 3. You can find information for that on my MavenUnmasked.com website over on the events tab. It will be me and I believe 7 other amazing healers coming. There'll be shamanic healing, healing with sound, purification healing, tea leaf reading. I'll be doing card, tarot and oracle reading, so that will prove to be a ton of fun. And then that evening, we will have a Messages from Heaven event with 5 amazing mediums bringing and delivering messages from your loved ones on the other side. That is from 7 to 9 the same evening on May 5th. I will be there doing readings, so I hope to see you there. Again, MavenUnmasked.com under the events tab. Alrighty. So, right now, everyone, let's just take a nice deep breath and center ourselves. And let's call in our angels, our ancestors, our guides, our loved ones in spirit to be here with us, to give us a message for our best and highest good in regards to the month of May 2018. What do we need to know? What do we need to do? What do we need to work on? Okay, just want to get a nice shuffle on these angel prayers before I pull them. And then we will pull the spirit from the Spirit Song Tarot. Okay. All right, what were we working on last month? Where are we right now? What are we evolving towards this month? What new spiritual discoveries will be made? It seems to be a recurring theme lately. Okay, spiritual challenges. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, messages and advice from our angels and guides. And what does our higher self need from us this month? Okay, alrighty. And now let's get from the Spirit Song Tarot, okay? The month of May 2018. Give us something good. Give us something real good. Alrighty. What were we working on last month? Okay. Where are we right now? Right. What are we evolving towards this month? What new spiritual discoveries will be made? Okay. Spiritual challenges. Okay. Messages and advice from our angels and guides. And what does our higher self need from us this month? Okay. Alrighty, y'all. So first, for what were we working on last month? We have spiritual support and the Queen of Feathers. Okay. So what this really says to me is that some of us were having a rough April in terms of feeling lost or feeling alone, feeling like we needed some guidance, support. Maybe our energy was low. Maybe we needed some healing, some physical healing, some spiritual healing, some emotional healing. And with spiritual support, it just really feels like our angels and our guides and our ancestors, our loved ones in spirit were truly surrounding us and trying to, download us with some great ideas for our healing, things that we can work on, advice, guidance, messages of love, wisdom, strength, imbuing us with whatever we could, with our permission, of course. They can't intervene unless we give them permission to do so. But it really just feels like there was guidance, okay? Guidance, totally. And I feel like we were really focusing on becoming more aware of how do we hear that spiritual support, how do we hear that guidance from our higher vibrational light beings when we're so, stuck in the 3D physical dimension, the day-to-day task day in, day out, whether you're a caretaker, you're, the breadwinner, whether, you're just a friend, somebody who's there to support someone who is maybe going through something. So I definitely feel like Spirit was around trying to help us with that, especially in trying to, help us to change our perceptions and to see what the real truth is with the Queen of Feathers. So our angels and our guides were dropping us little tidbits to help us see the real truth of the matter, even if the truth may not have been pretty whatsoever, okay? But sometimes it's better to know, sometimes it's better to have that clarity. And maybe that's why the spiritual support team is around us so much, because it's like, our perception's been altered, the truth has come out, the masks have been taken off, and now what do we do? I'm feeling all these feelings. I need help, I need support, I can't think clearly, okay? So that's why our spiritual teams were with us very strongly in April. Now, where are we right now? Okay, we have the 10 of crystals and focus your mind. So yay, we're trying to get back into gear. We're trying to get back into harmony, into focus, trying to get back to our normal manifesting, go-getting, motivated, empowered selves. And it feels like we've finally been able to establish some form of, whether we're coming or going, what is left, what is right. We've established some form of stability, of foundation, okay? Some ground to stand on, okay, to feel a little bit more comfortable. So now that we have the ability to try and focus our mind. We were feeling very insecure, maybe insecure emotionally, physically, maybe, our root chakra was off, finding, not having all the things we need to survive, or feeling insecure, or feeling like we don't have enough, lack, scarcity mindset, not feeling abundant, feeling fearful. Okay, so now that we've got our basic needs, food, shelter, water, companionship, whatever it is, met, now we can focus our mind on the things that we really want to manifest, the things that we really want to work on, the things that we really want to do. We're trying to get back to where we were before things started going haywire. Okay. So what are we evolving towards this month? We have the Sun, vitality and joy, and signs from heaven, okay? So I definitely feel like with this that your loved ones in spirit may be dropping you little signs, little things. I do have a blog post up about how to tell if your spirit guides are near, or I think it's 7 signs your spirit guides are near, or something like that. I can't remember the exact title, over on the MavenUnmasked.com blog. But, maybe you'll start to notice some feathers, or your loved one's favorite flower or bird, or pennies, pennies from heaven, or pennies with a particular date on it. An old song you haven't heard in forever, an old TV show you haven't heard in forever. Maybe they just happen to cross your mind and you haven't thought about them in 20 years. Okay, but I definitely feel like signs from heaven will be prevalent. And to bring us some vitality and joy to continue to let us know that we're supported and to send good, positive vibration, juicy energy our way. I also very much feel like this, especially with that it's the signs from heaven and the sun together, and it's one of the keywords is joy. Maybe inviting in your joy guide to really work with you this month of May, even if you don't know who your joy guide is, even if you don't know their name or what they look like, or you know, you may not even feel their presence. Just invite them to be with you, to bring you more happiness, more positivity, more joy in the month of May, more reasons to laugh, more things, a more playful attitude, whatever it is, so that we can continue to focus the mind and continue to move forward and make strides, okay? Alrighty, so our next card. What new spiritual discoveries will be made? We have the Eight of Feathers, Courage and Solutions, and Speak Your Truth with Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel is a messenger, okay? So it's time to deliver your truth. It's time to speak your truth. So, you know, last month we were working on our perception and understanding and seeing what the truth really is. And this month of May, it's time to speak up. Okay, so start working on finding your words now. It is time to speak up, but again, do so with love and with tact. You know, but make sure that your words are not adding to the problem. Okay, choose words that will speak to a solution. Speak your truth, but also as you speak your truth, try to have a solution, a positive solution that's helpful and best for everyone. Have the courage to speak up. Have the courage to stand down. Have the courage to do something different. Have the courage to get off of the merry-go-round, okay, if it's not serving you anymore. Have the courage to, you know, walk, you know, through the brambles and, you know, like this little field mouse and up a stalk of grass and into the sunshine, okay, to get out of the weeds, as it were. Speak your truth. Get out of the weeds, okay? Cut all the extra fluff and the BS and come to what is your truth. Okay, now it's time to speak your truth, but deliver it with love. Okay, deliver it with love and a solution. Okay, alrighty. So we're still focusing on getting more clear on what our truth is and how that can be a solution to our issue. Or issues. Our spiritual challenge for the month of May, we have Ace of Acorns, creative force and confidence, which may be hard to have some confidence when you're just trying to gain the courage to speak your truth and you're just feeling more stable after feeling so unstable for however long. But there's a loved one in heaven who is going to draw close to you to support you. So I love that we have how many loved one in heaven's cards? Like we've got one, because spiritual support, I kind of constitute that as the same. Guides, your angels, your ancestors. We've got signs from heaven, and now we've got a card for a loved one in heaven. So especially if you've recently lost a loved one, they may draw nearer to you at this time. Or even if you haven't, your loved ones in spirit will be around you and trying to help you through this situation and through this challenge of planting new seeds with confidence. So I love that we have Eight of Feathers, Courage, and then we have Courage and Solutions. Then we have Ace of Acorns, Confidence and Creative Force. So maybe one of your solutions is how can you creatively gain the confidence to speak your truth? Okay, how can you speak your truth confidently and creatively? How can you find a creative solution to your problem, or working it out through one of your passions? Okay. I also feel with this that your loved ones in spirit may plant a seed of challenge in terms of the fact that they may plant a seed of knowledge or a hint or a clue or something for you to work on or expand on. But that's it. That's all they'll give to you, and the rest of the work is up to you. So again, be mindful of that this month of May, because our loved ones and our spirit guides, our spirit team are really going to be dropping in the golden nuggets the month of May. So now, messages and advice from our angels and guides. We have the Two of Shells, Union and Harmony, and we have Transformation, Archangel Zadkiel. So for those of you who may have been struggling in a relationship with somebody, whether it be a friendship, a relationship with another family member, a spouse, an intimate relationship, your best friend, somebody you thought you knew well, the relationship may be changing. Invite the energy of transformation and change. If you've been struggling, you know, in your relationship with this person, ask for Archangel Zadkiel to come and to intervene and to help transform the situation in a positive and beneficial way for both parties with harm to none, okay? To create a better sense of union, to transform arguments and discontentment into harmony, okay? From being disjointed to being reunited again, from disconnection to reconnection, okay? The lovebirds, okay? Maybe they were mourning doves, okay? Change the mourning doves into lovebirds, transformation, okay? Thank you. It says, thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. So maybe even past relationship hurts. Maybe this involves a relationship with another person. Asking Archangel Zadkiel to transform those feelings of hurt and loss and pain into ones of harmony, union, and love. Understanding and compassion. Okay. And then our last card is, what does our higher self need from us this month? We have the Empress, beauty and abundance, as well as Shine Your Light, Archangel Uriel, okay? Beauty and abundance. So shine your light abundantly. Feels like find things to be grateful for. The Empress is about fertility. She's about nurturing. How can you, she's a creative force. She's a creator. The Empress is a mother. So how can you create a deeper sense of beauty? How can you create a deeper sense of abundance this May? May is Taurus season for the majority of May anyway. So, and Taurus is associated with the planet of Venus. Venus is about luxury, about love, about beautifying things, the way things look in aesthetics, soft textures, luxurious, good food, savoring the taste and the beauty of life. So your higher self wants you to savor your life this month. And by savoring and enjoying the lush goodness of the earth, of the planet, of, you know, your abundant life, you'll be able to really shine your light, because I feel like you'll be appreciating all of the lush things around you, okay? It feels like it's a very physical month in that aspect, okay? The things that you touch, getting your hair done, some, you know, nice silky, I don't know, pillows, or a nice watch, or whatever it is. But your higher self kind of wants you to live in your abundance this month, to live in, you know, the lap of luxury in terms of sensations and tactile sensations, things that make you feel good, candles that smell good, okay? You know, foods that are fragrant and, you know, and succulent, beautiful gardens and things like that. You know, by coming back into connection with those kinds of things, it will help you to shine your light more with the world. It will help you to feel more fulfilled in a sense. All right. But focus on this, focus on, you know, continue to focus your mind on gaining your sense of stability. Remember to look out for signs from your loved ones in heaven and your angels and your guides. Call in your joy guide to work with you this month of May, and know that your spiritual team is there to support you, especially when it comes to gaining confidence and speaking your truth. But I'm Ariel, and this has been Maven Unmasked with your May 2018 Lightworker Evolution reading. If you would like to book a reading with me, please be sure to check out my website at www.mavenunmasked.com under the Book of Readings tab. Anyway, have a great day, lovelies, and happy May! Bye!